What's good, y'all? It's your boy Just Chris, and I'm back at it again with another video. Now today, we got a special Go Your Own Way / Red Towel compilation. Shout out to my boy Cameron Gilbert. Y'all know who Cameron is. I did a collab with him. We got a podcast going. You know what I'm saying, on the channel. I think it was like probably 3 videos ago. Go check it out. Link to that video will be in the description box below. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go check out my boy Cameron. He's the one that makes these compilations. Also want to give out a shout out to Mental Moments, Trademark, all the other people that make these compilations. You know what I'm saying? Waking up men around the world and shit like that. Now, before we get into the video, make sure you got you some water. Not only so you can stay hydrated during my videos, but so you can take your daily red pill. And also, make sure you got your masculinity badge equipped, fellas. I see my boy Russell Wilson that he doesn't have his masculinity badge equipped. He out here simping, bruh. He out here scared to lose Ciara. It's because he doesn't have his masculinity badge, boys. He got his simping badge. It's on Hall of Fame. He got all the Hall of Fame simping badges. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Let's go ahead and get to the video.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Tell me the day in which you turned into a savage.
I was dating this one light-skinned chick, and like, she was dope, bruh. She helped me get money. She like would always pick me up from work. She would like check up on me during my shift, you know, and I had to close. She was always there for me. And bruh, guess what she did? Bro, so I'm like hella in love with her. Like, I damn near want to knock this chick up. And I didn't know like how to tell her that, like, dude, I wanted to marry her. So I take her out on a date over at like Wine and Waffles over in Alameda. And bruh, I run up a check. I buy 2 wine bottles. I buy her like a $20 plate. You know, I get me like some steak and stuff. And as we're finishing the second bottle, bro, this girl looks at me and says, "What do we need a label for, Club? We don't need a title." And I looked at her with tears in my eyes and was like, "How could you say that to me? You know how I feel about you?" And she just left me there, bro.
I literally look like this.
That's what makes good guys go bad, fellas. You treat a woman right. You do everything that society tells you to do. You do everything that these movies tell you to do. You do everything that your mom or your father told you to do, or your uncle or your family members, and then she leaves you and you're just wondering where you messed up, and then you start blaming yourself. But it's not actually your fault, it's her fault. And this is where a lot of men turn to the red pill and mental, is because they are lost, they are confused, they don't know what's going on, they want answers. And that's why this channel exists.
And I get left undelivered.
What? You get left undelivered? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What does this mean? What you get left on, and you look like that? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, it says right here. You're probably bad at texting. Also incredibly boring. And
Yep.
Yes, right here. You have a really shitty personality.
Talk your shit.
Of course, looks don't matter. If he sends you a paragraph of all the things he likes or some sort of question, you're just like, I don't know. They're all animals.
Nice guys do always finish last. Let me just show you something. What's the pettiest reason you lost feelings for someone? He was too nice. Got attached way too fast. He wasn't toxic enough.
Fellas, what did I tell y'all? Stop the simping. Females don't respect simps. They might tell you they do, but fellas, over here at the Just Chris channel and the manosphere, we don't listen to what women say. We look at their actions, because their actions will always tell you what you need to know, fellas. Their words are fickle, my boy. Don't ever listen to that. They like that toxic shit, bro. They say, oh, toxic masculinity, oh, la, la. They like that shit, bro. They like assholes. Nice guys will always finish last. You know, they might, you know, she might come to you 20 years later after she's done riding the CC, the carousel, after she's been ran through, and then she's like, oh, I want you to be my husband. That's the only way nice guys win, but it's not really a win because you lose. You get something that's been opened by multiple keys.
He was too nice.
Shit like that pisses me off so much because you're ruining and you're hurting a nice guy. Why do girls want toxic guys? I honestly don't understand. It's not fun. It fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. When you do that to a nice guy, you know what you're doing? You're hurting them and you're just turning them into a fuckboy or just a guy with the most trust issues ever.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I hate this. It bothers me so much. And then girls complain, there's no nice guys. Where are the nice guys at? Gee, I wonder where they're at. Why do women...
So, there's a lot of reasons why women don't date nice guys. This is one of them. The reason is that because a lot of them struggle to being confident, being assertive, saying what they really feel. The confident guy or the bad boy, he doesn't ask, he just takes, you know?
Exactly, fellas. If you want a kiss from a woman or anything sexual, never, ever ask her. No. And what she's saying is true. But this is also female nature. And if you don't understand female nature, you're not going to know what females want. Females want a confident, masculine guy that does not give a fuck what anybody thinks. That's not afraid to make her cry, not afraid to make her mad. That's what females want. But if you don't know, then you're going to be out here simping and you're going to go down bad. You're going to be caught in 4K, bro. That's why I have this channel, so I can wake y'all up.
And sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. They make us women feel sexy and confident, and most importantly, comfortable that they know what they're doing. They don't ask us, do you like this? They just do it, you know, and they go by our movements, our faces, our sounds, that we like it. The nice guys, on the other hand, they're insecure about that. They'll ask questions, do you like that? And that kind of kills the whole vibe of the moment, and it just
That's true.
makes us not want to like it. So
Oh, there he is.
I never told you this, but did you know, like, you were like you were like my high school crush.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I don't really like. I'm like lesbian, so I don't really know. Like I'm like lesbian, but like not really.
But you dated Justin.
Justin was like a fake.
Wow.
Justin was like a girl. Like I only go for the lesbies.
Are you just curving me?
Swerving.
Wow. That's tough.
Yeah, I'm harding.
Listen, women have no identity. What I mean is that a woman's gonna act one way with one guy and another way with another guy. So you're thinking you found this good girl because she told you that she doesn't get down like that. She likes to wait to get to know a guy and all this other stuff. But understand, she's saying that to you. You understand? That same girl, she's gonna meet a guy on Tinder and do him tonight.
Alpha fucks, beta bucks. That's it. To sum up what Mr. Lucario is saying, that's pretty much what he's saying. If she's not giving up to you to the first date, it's because she doesn't find you either attractive or she doesn't find you alpha. Or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Right? So women will act one way with you and act another way with another guy. See, some of y'all are so naive because y'all looking for this mythical good girl, and then you're saying, oh, these other girls belong to the streets. No, they're all the same. You understand? They're going to act one way with one guy another way with another guy. So you're being naive because you want to believe that you found this unicorn or whatever who doesn't get down like that. She gets down like that. She's just not getting down like that with you. But best believe she's getting down like that with another guy. It is what it is.
Free game for the boys is the girl version. If she has a thigh or a foot tattoo, she's for the streets. If her bed is in the middle of the room, she's for the streets. If she gets tapered nails, she's for the streets. If she has a balayage, she's for the streets. If she wears Crocs, she's for the streets. If she drives a Nissan Altima or a Honda Civic, she's for the streets. If she chews on ice, she's for the streets. If she has a fuzzy cover on her steering wheel, she's for the streets.
Facts.
If she gets sweet tea at every restaurant, she's for the streets. If she has ever owned a pair of white forces, she's for the streets. If she posts on her story every day, she's for the streets.
Fellas, females exposing female nature. Whole tendencies. Everything what she's saying is whole tendencies. You know why she's saying this? It's because probably she's a thought herself. A succubus only knows what a succubus do. What can I say? She a succubus, succubus spirit. Beware, my friends. She got them long nails. She probably belongs to the streets, my boy. Beware.
If she's 5'2", specifically, she's for the streets. If she has a Polaroid picture on the back of her phone, she's for the streets.
Oh, God.
If she uses these, she's for the streets. And if she drags her words, she's for the streets. A proud member.
I'm going to teach you some toxic tips. This is tip number 6. This tip is for if you have a date or a hangout planned and they decide to cancel last minute. When you get that text saying, can I get a rain check or can we reschedule or something like that, do this. First, you're going to be nice to them. You're going to be all like, oh, that's totally okay. We can reschedule. Just let me know next time you're available. For this to work, make sure that conversation is done. Like you guys have nothing else to say to each other, but you're like obviously still on good terms. Then you're going to wait maybe 5 or 10 minutes and text them this. Hey, I just got some free time. Are you busy? They're going to realize that that text was obviously not meant for them. Then they're going to start thinking about who you were trying to hang out with, or they might even question you, and they're gonna wonder how you got a backup plan so quickly. In the future, it might cause them not to flake on you like that. Stay toxic, my friends.
Have you found yourself being too nice, or people constantly treating you like a doormat? Then you need to start integrating what is called your shadow. The shadow is basically a concept by Sigmund Freud, who's basically the master of psychology, that talks about the part of yourself that you kind of refuse to see. And the shadow could be different depending on who you are. If you're a really overly nice person, your shadow is most likely your dark side. And if you're a really cold and relenting person, your shadow is most likely your kindness. It's the part of yourself that you don't like and you refuse to look at. And if you don't integrate your shadow into part of your personality, then it's going to manifest itself somewhere else in your life. So if you want to learn more about how to integrate your shadow, stay tuned for more.
Facts. You cannot go from being simp-minded to alpha-minded in one day just by watching my videos and having a meeting with me. It don't work like that. See, it's all a process. You know, y'all want to rush the process, but you got to enjoy the process. But I'm going to give you the steps right here. 1, stop masturbating. Sperm creates life.
Yes, fellas. Semen retention. My longest streak of semen retention, I believe, was like 45, maybe 50 days. But I'm back on semen retention again. Fellas, semen retention and stop watching porn and shit, bro. Semen retention, if I didn't start semen retention, this channel would not exist. Because as soon as I started semen retention, I got a lot more energy. You know what I'm saying? It just really, like, my vision got clear, like, you know, like my purpose and everything. And I started doing these videos. And ever since then, bro, my life has changed tremendously, bro. Like, I got more energy. You know what I'm saying? My face is clear. I don't have too much acne anymore. I'm feeling stronger. I'm trying to eat more healthier and shit like that. Like, guys, semen retention really changes your life, man. Hold on to your seat, bro. That's your armor, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your body's a temple, bro. Like, you don't have to be around here sleeping on all these thoughts and shit and sleeping around. Like, bro, you don't got to do all that shit. That shit doesn't even matter, bro. Focus on your purpose. Get to the money, bro. Chase the bag, bro. That's what I said. Get the bag, bro.
Life. Imagine what it could do if you keep it in your body. Every time you want to go bust a nut, go to the gym. Go read a book. You know what I'm saying? Self-improve. 2, I want you to cut off all women for 2 to 3 months, get a gym membership, and go to the gym every day. Build that dream body that you always wanted. When you look good, you feel good. You must build yourself up financially. Start saving today. Every man must have 6 months of savings in his bank account just in case he loses his job today or tomorrow. Build your credit. You know, cash is king, but credit gets you the doors that cash can't. And 4, during this lonely process, I want you to learn female nature. Do your due diligence or schedule a meeting with me. Just leave a comment below or DM me. I'm happy to help. And also, working your toxic ways. I used to be toxic, and that shit is not cool.
Fellas, check this out. Never commit yourself exclusively to a relationship with a woman until she's proven herself to you through time and consistency. Here's why. The majority of the time when you meet a woman, someone has either fucked up or kicked her to the curb.
Facts.
What does this mean? This means that the majority of women you will meet will have some type of emotional ties to someone else. Now, a lot of you guys make this mistake of meeting a woman, you know, she likes you, you like her, the vibe is good, you know, she makes you feel good, so you want to automatically scoop her up, handcuff her, and take her off the market.
And that's the problem, fellas. This is how a lot of guys end up in relationships with these succubus, thocubus spirits, is because, you know what I'm saying, they have some amazing sex, whatnot, oh, she treated me good, this and that, and they don't truly vet that woman and truly get to know how she is in certain situations. Like, fellas, if you want to get into a long-term relationships or get a girlfriend, you have to know how she is, bro. Like, you gotta know her for at least 6 to 7 months, bro. Like, gee, and even then you still don't even know. Like, don't be hopping into these, don't be trying to give your commitment away so fast. Listen, men control commitment and women control sex, bro. But don't let sex control you, though. If you know female nature, you know all these things, then sex means nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? So just, you have to, knowing being red pill aware is very, very, very crucial to every man. Because if you don't know, you're gonna get in relationships with these women that are gonna ruin your life. Because one wrong woman can ruin a man's life. That's the downfall of every man, is a woman. So be careful.
Mark. The whole time you don't even know you just a rebound playboy, a confidence boost, a self-esteem boost, man, while she trying to get over somebody else. Now the ex hit her back and says, I want my family back, or I miss you, and it's over for your ass. Now all the effort and shit you put in, all the energy and feelings you done caught, going down the drain. It takes time and energy and effort into you for her to get over somebody else. And fellas, you should not commit to an exclusive relationship until that happens.
Facts.
Hey, my man, good video. I can't argue with you, bro. I was married for about 10 years and I got destroyed in divorce court, and I got even more destroyed in child support court. Lost my house, went into foreclosure, lost my Lexus truck, my convertible Saab. I was in law enforcement, so you can't act crazy because you'll get locked up. Had to release my gun for a while. It was lose-lose. Had a lot of legal issues. It was crazy. Still able to see my kids and stuff like that, man, but it was tough. It was rough. I don't wish that on nobody. I think going through a divorce, the best way I can describe it is going through a meat grinder and coming out on the other end and then trying to put yourself back together again.
Wow. Fellas, this is a man that's went through it. There's no benefit of a man getting married, bro. And more men are waking up every day. And a lot of these women still want to get married, but we're not having it, bro. We see all the disadvantages and we're just done. And this man is literally living proof. And that's why I would love to get somebody like him on me and Cameron's podcast, because I want you guys to see, like, this shit is like actually real. Like, and this isn't just like a just angry men or something coming together, or like you know, it's like we're hating women or anything like that. Like, this shit is real. Like, we're doing it for a reason. This is a movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a lifestyle. We take this shit very seriously over here.
I now own a very successful business. I'm in the martial arts. That's why Martial Arts Academy is very successful. God has kept me, vindicated me. He has kept me so strong that I have twice everything now. I have 2 TV shows. My kids are in their 20s now. Can't argue with you.
But I really want to hear y'all wildest, like, hookup story.
All right, I'm going to try and do this as quick as I can, but I matched with a dude on Tinder a long time ago. He said he wanted to do some freaky shit, and I was down, so I went. I drove almost 3 hours to go and see him. I get there. There are 2 other couples there. There was a camera set up in the bedroom that was attached to the TV in the living room.
Future, go ahead and tell her what she belonged to.
We were the porn that they were watching. Once him and I were finished, the guys went to the living room, the girls went to the bedroom. Then we were the porn that they watched. Once that session was done, then the girls went back into the living room and the guys came in the bedroom with me. They all jacked off all over me. It's called a cum shower. It was amazing. After that, I slept for about 30-40 minutes, woke up and drove almost another 3 hours to go back home, and I was ready for work by 8 a.m., sore as fuck. By far, probably my favorite Tinder story to this day.
Fellas, we don't have to expose females anymore. They just expose themselves. I mean, she literally, that's disturbing. That she's a thought, bro. She belongs to the streets. She belongs to the intergalactic highway, my boy. I really hope any guy that talks to her sees this TikTok. I really do. You know, you just.
You guys, there are really people out here right now that are offended by the fact that I enjoy my own sex life. Like what?
No. We're not offended. We just. It's just crazy that you would say something like that on social media and you think it's cute. You know, that's not attractive. Us men don't find you going on Tinder, hooking up with strangers that you don't know that could have any type of STD or sexual transmitted disease, and doing that. We don't find that cute. It's not cute. It's not funny. You did it for likes. You did it for attention. And you're a succubus, thoucubus spirit. And you built like a 2x4. You look like a Hall of Fame fridge protector. I don't know who would hit that, but it's a no for me, dog.
What? No, I didn't get paid for it. You don't have to get paid to enjoy your own sex. Just because it's freaky with multiple people does not mean you have to get paid, okay? They did pay for my gas, for everybody that was wondering. No, I don't fuck close to home at risks of running into these people again, unless the D or the V was good, if you know what I'm saying. I'm just kidding. But just because I'm a freak does not make me a slut.
Just because I'm a freak doesn't make me a slut. We never said any of that. What makes you a slut is that you went on Tinder, found a random guy you didn't know for longer than 5 minutes, drove 3 hours to show up to a swingers party, get filmed on video, get nutted all over on, take your camera phone, record it, put it on TikTok to the public, and then you don't want to get shamed for people calling you a slut. Fellas, tell me how that makes sense. You put it out there, and now you're mad that people are judging you and shaming you. You should get shamed. You are a slut. You're a hoe. You're a thoucubus, succubus spirit. So, what's the problem? We didn't say there was anything wrong being a slut, but you did some hoe shit, so we gonna call you a hoe. You see, these females were telling themselves, fellas. She said, I'm not a slut or anything. If you're not a slut, then why even acknowledge it if you don't believe you're a slut? It's because you are one.
Just because I'm a freak does not mean I will never get married, okay? Or
no man is going to take you serious. And if he does take you serious, he's a simp. So yes, I hope whoever is trying to talk to you or take you serious sees that TikTok. Because if you're not a slut, you wouldn't be scared to show it to him.
I have a job, all right? No, I don't care if people see it because I own my sex life and I enjoy it. And maybe me sharing my experiences will help somebody else feel confident in the bedroom to try something new so that they can enjoy their sex life more. So instead of hating, like, why don't you try something? You might like it.
Fellas. Oh man. Oh man, this is that's crazy. That's feminism right there for you. That's you know, I'm not a hoe, you know, or anything like that. When she literally did some hoe shit. Fellas, it's getting worse and worse out here in these streets, you know. More girls are being welcomed to the streets every day, you know. Good girls going bad. It is what it is, fellas. We got to continue to go our own ways, you know, take the red pill, you know, focus on ourselves, because this is what we have to, this is what we have. This is the only thing we have. That right there, that is our choice of woman right there. That is majority of the population. So, man, damn. Speechless right now, fellas. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. You know what I'm saying? Valentine's Day is tomorrow, the International Simping Day. Well, fellas, just hopefully you're not participating in that unless it's like for your mother. That's the only way I would truly condone it. Cause that's your mom. You know, if your mom wants a Valentine's Day gift, I don't see anything wrong with that. But yeah, I don't really fuck with Valentine's Day. Other than that, I feel like that's some simping shit. And back in my simp days, I participated. I'm not gonna lie, I did. But I don't feel like you need to do something nice for somebody just on a certain day. Like, if your girl deserves it, she deserves that shit, then give it to her. But I'm not for the Valentine's Day shit. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Love you fellas, you know what I'm saying? We're on the road to 1K. Shout out to my boy Cameron Gilbert. I know I'll be ranting a lot, but you know what I'm saying? I got a lot to say, fellas. I'm not gonna lie, I got a lot to say, alright? So this has been your boy Just Chris. Make sure you got your masculinity badge equipped. I'm out this bitch. Peace.